I went to exactly one party in my new, wealthy neighborhood. Then my neighbor Brenda sued me. In court, she held her bruised and battered daughter, Tiffany. She accused my son of rape. Mid-minus hearing, Tiffany tugged her collar down. Red marks circled her neck. He tried to rip my pants off, she sobbed. He tried to force himself on me. I fought back. So he beat me. He ruined my face. Outside the courthouse, protesters held up signs, calling my son a piece of trash, a spoiled rich kid. Online, a photoshopped memorial of me went viral. The caption read, "The infant mother should die with her son." My company's stock plummeted, but I just sat there, stone-minus-faced. I asked for my son, Cooper, to be brought in. The courtroom doors opened. Cooper walked in. Everyone froze. My new neighbor sued me. In court, she sobbed as she accused my son of raping her daughter. "Your son is a monster," Brenda shrieked at my expressionless face. "He just moved in and he beat my daughter Tiffany. He raped her." Ms. Mitchell, Tiffany's lawyer, Gavin, glared at me. "Let's be clear. On the night of July 15th, did your son, or did he not, brutally assault my client?" I sat at the defendant's table. The wild accusation hung in the air. I said nothing. Outside, protesters chanted, "Justice for Tiffany." Camera flashes pulsed through the windows like lightning. "I do not," I said, my voice cold. Gavin turned to the jury. His face was a mask of agony. "Ladies and gentlemen, she refuses to take any responsibility for her son's violent rampage." I glanced at the gallery. My new neighbors whispered. Their eyes dripped with disgust. Mrs. Patterson was shaking her head. The Johnsons turned their faces away completely. Just last week, these people were all smiles at the neighborhood barbecue. They couldn't wait to welcome a tech mogul to the block. When they heard I had a son, a bodybuilders champion, no less, they practically tripped over themselves. "He must be such a fine young man," they cooed. "You're so lucky." Now, they looked at me like I was garbage. The hypocrisy was thick enough to choke on. The memory of that afternoon hit me. A week ago, Brenda was standing on my front porch. "Harper, you need to get out here and deal with this." She was holding Tiffany in her arms. The girl was covered in bruises, looking like she'd just come from the emergency room. "Your bodybuilded son did this." Brenda's voice could shatter glass. Her scream shattered a rare moment of peace. I had just closed a major deal. My son never left the house. "Don't play dumb with me." Tiffany lifted her head weakly, tears in her eyes. "Last night in the backyard, Cooper, he was terrifying." "What exactly happened?" "He threw me on the ground and started tearing at my clothes, trying to pull my pants down, trying to force himself on me." Tiffany stammered, her whole body shaking. "I fought as hard as I could, so he started hitting me. My face, my body." Brenda cut in. 5 million. Settle this privately, or we go to court and show the whole world what kind of monster you raised. I watched their little show. I felt nothing. I refuse. "What?"